Right now I'm very nervous.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on. Come on.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, how are you? Nice to finally meet you.
Hi, Annalie.
This is Annalie.
And you must be Zach.
Zach.
And you must be Colton.
Colton.
You must be Dawn, is that correct?
Yes. Are
This
you
is
Bailey?
Bailey.
Hi.
And
And
you
I'm
must
Jim.
be Jimmy.
And you're?
I'm Kim.
Hi. Nice meeting you.
It's nice to meet you,
Very nice
too.
meeting you.
Well, wonderful. You're so warm and wonderful. This is
Well,
awesome. I'm
I'm so
liking this
excited.
already.
What was your nightmare swap?
Somebody that would be just absolutely just lazy and not do anything at all.
Okay.
What was yours?
A male chauvinist.
Yeah. That's pretty much not what I am.
Okay. He's been very cordial thus far. As the week progresses, I have a feeling that he'll be a little bit more demanding and a little less personable, in which the real problem, I think, will come in.
So you do all the cooking. I really found it interesting that you stay here and you do all that, because Jimmy doesn't do, like I said, anything in the house. I've never seen a man actually cook. It is odd for me. I want to just get in there and do everything, and it's just really odd that I just have to sit.
Jimmy seldom helps in the kitchen and thinks the kitchen is the woman's domain and expects dinner to be ready when he comes home from work.
I think she's a very outgoing person, a person that stands on her own 2 feet. Oh, Kim.
Oh, Jimmy.
She just kind of lets everybody know how it is, and she stands her ground.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
All right, well, we'll see. She just reminds me of an old friend, and she seems really warm and friendly and sweet and very real and very genuine, so, I couldn't be more pleased.
It's 5:30 a.m. on the first morning of the swap. Before Jimmy goes to work, he wants his coffee.
Hey, Kim, could you get up and help me get off this morning?
I shouldn't have to wake up just to make some coffee.
Here's my cup, the coffee, the filter, everything's right here.
Half a cup of sugar, half a cup of cream, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
If somebody wants their spouse to wake up before they normally would, just to make them coffee and say goodbye in the morning, I think that that's very selfish. It's dirty, it hasn't been washed. If he's a grown man and the man is the ruler of the home, then surely the man knows how to brew his own coffee.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
What a complete and utter jerk. If I were her, I wouldn't put up with that.
In Texas, Dawn's day starts with Hallmark serving her breakfast in bed.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's just beautiful.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay,
Okay, give me a shout.
thank you. I could get very used to being treated like this. She's really lucky. He really pampers people.
While Hallmark begins another day at home, Dawn prepares to leave for her first day of work as a high-powered executive.
It's nice to be able to get up and have a shower first thing in the morning. At home, it takes me all day to get around to where I can have a shower.
In Oklahoma, Kim is getting to grips with Dawn's daily routine. There's a sink full of dirty dishes, 3 loads of laundry, hungry kids to feed, and all the household chores. It's soon clear to Kim that Dawn doesn't have time to do everything.
It's no wonder there's maggots in the kitchen. I know she hates her job, and I know she hates to clean house because she does a really poor job of it.
But all the housework has to be fitted in around her 8 hours a day of typing medical transcripts. In Oklahoma, Kim is running hours behind schedule, and Jimmy's arrived home expecting dinner.
How was your day today?
Don't get me started. I'm very busy. There's tons of transcripting work to do. The kids all need to bathe, and the dinner is not ready.
Well, you look nice, and you've done a good job around here, and I appreciate it.
I haven't even taken a bath today. I have no makeup on, haven't taken a bath, so do not patronize me by telling me that I look nice.
I'm not used to being yelled at by a woman or any other person, and I will not tolerate it by anybody. I'll just walk off because I think it's just stupidity.
That evening, Dawn tackles Hallmark over his failed career.
I don't know what kind of motivates you.
My goal is to be in one good film,
Right.
one classic. And you know what? The chances of me doing that are truly slim to none.
And you're willing to take that chance.
I'm willing to take that chance.
Hallmark seems to have, you know, the house, the wife, the child, but he doesn't have a job, and that to me doesn't just add up. Because this acting thing is not working, it's not bringing in money, and that's something I do not respect. In the second week, I plan on making him go have a full-time job to where he can't stay at home all day and be Mr. Mom and just putter around the house. I don't care for slackers.
After 5 long days of doing Dawn's non-stop duties, Kim is exhausted.
Living my life as her has been absolutely miserable. If she wants to be a housewife, then so be it. But she shouldn't feel that she has to do it. She shouldn't feel that she's alone in doing it. He's responsible for helping her with the chores that she cannot get done in a day.
She's decided to confront Jimmy over his refusal to lift a finger in the house.
Taking care of children is a full-time job. Would you agree?
Yes, I would.
Okay, well then, why is she doing 2 full-time jobs? Because it takes her 7 hours to finish the transcription.
She chose to do 2 jobs. She wants to do 2 jobs. She wants to raise
Why
the
don't
kids.
you help her?
Because I don't want to.
You have her ball and chain to this house.
Maybe she should organize her day better.
No, Jimmy. Maybe you should lighten up and start treating her like a person and not an employee. And that type of backwoods redneck philosophy is absolute I'm really looking forward to changing the rules tomorrow because Jimmy needs to wake up and smell the coffee. No pun intended, of course, because he'll be making his own coffee. He's going to get a taste of his own medicine, and I cannot wait to be the one that administers the first dose.
Today, everything is about to change in the Harris and Vanoy households as the new wives take control.
I think I'm gonna turn Hallmark into a real man, and he's gonna know what it's like to really work.
The fact that I'm going to be on Jimmy's back 24 hours, 7 days a week, and I'm calling the shots, that's going to kill him. And I'm going to make sure that it does kill him.
She gets a big head and thinks she can boss me around. She done screwed with the wrong damn redneck, I guarantee it.
The wives summon the families to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the rules which the families must obey.
Hallmark, you need to become the man of the house and stop doing the things that are normally for women. Real men should be outdoors doing hard physical work that is so tough they come home with calluses on their hands, not in the kitchen wearing aprons. As the man of the house, you should be the breadwinner. And so for the rest of the week, I will be staying home and you will go out to a full-time manual labor job.
Okay.
Jimmy, you get to see this week just what goes into running a household. You are now going to be a stay-at-home dad. That includes doing all of the chores, all of the cleaning, and all of the childcare. You'll also be doing her transcription job. I lived your wife's life, and if you're such a man, and the man is better than a woman, then why can't you do her job? Why can't you do it better than she does it?
So Hallmark, you are now completely banned from the kitchen.
Oh.
And Bailey, I'm gonna teach you all the essential skills that a daughter needs to know. I bought you a cooking set, and I'm gonna give you cooking lessons.
Yay, thank you.
Cooking is also a part of your household duties, and you will need to wear this.
Yeah. I'll wear that about to the trash.
Hallmark, you're nearly 40 years old. Your dreams of Hollywood stardom are self-indulgent, unrealistic, and as of now, over.
The rule change is telling me that my life is screwed up, and when you tell somebody their life is screwed up, it just might mess with their head.
One more thing. I'm the mom, I'm in charge. Whatever I say goes, and my word is final.
I think those two are gonna have a big fight about who does what chores and stuff.
I just hope he falls on his face. And I will do absolutely nothing to help him. Nothing at all.
I'll go in there and prove wrong in a damn heartbeat. I'll work circles around her. You know, I'll work circles around anybody.
Hallmark's Hollywood dreams are going up in smoke. Dawn makes him burn his headshots and resumes.
Burning black and white 8x10s of myself and burning resumes, not a good thing.
I think the rest of the week is going to be very tense because I think his feelings have been hurt.
Are we roasting something?
We're roasting Hallmark. We're making the new man.
I think that crazy bitch has lost her mind.
In Texas, Dawn is now in charge of childcare and takes Bailey to school.
I feel pleased that I am now in charge of Bailey in the house, and I enjoy more taking Bailey to school and packing lunches and things.
Now that Hallmark has to be the breadwinner, Dawn has arranged for him to do a variety of laboring jobs. Today, he's digging ditches.
I'm hoping that Hallmark will realize that normal people get up every morning and do go to work. This is kind of drastic measures to shock him into reality and kind of just give him a jolt to see if he can wake up.
If Dawn thinks that real men are out busting their backs and getting calluses on their hands, and that's what makes a real man, God bless her.
In Oklahoma, Kim is now in charge. She's determined to work Jimmy as hard as possible so he'll realize how hard Dawn works.
Do you have any idea how late you're going to be up tonight because you are starting so late?
My worst nightmare was she was going to put me in there transcribing, and I knew that was what she was going to do. And you want me to do the full 8 hours every day? Everything
that she does. I'm here to make sure that you do what she does so that you understand what she goes through on a daily basis. That's why I'm here.
And it's not just 8 hours of transcribing he has to do. There's all the household chores, too.
Did you wash the tub at all? And there's still plenty of gunk underneath the toilet.
You want me to type, or are you going to run your mouth?
You should be able to do both. Jimmy, clean the shower for your new wife, Jimmy. Shower, 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 clean, clean, clean.
Well, matter of fact, I want to go outside. I'm tired of this. If somebody's going to come into your house and help you, well then, you know, they shouldn't just pester the out of you.
In a different setting, I would force him to do it or I would fire him. And Dawn needs to either force him to do it or get rid of him.
Just bring my wife back now and get rid of her.
Kim's mission to make Jimmy realize how hard his wife works is paying off.
I realize Dawn does need help. This is a lot of stuff to do. Kind of makes you feel like you're somebody's employee, and I don't want her to feel that way. I want her to feel like she's my wife.
In Texas, Hallmark has called Dawn to tell her he's walked out of his job. She thinks he's not following her rules and feels she must now confront him. It's something she would never do with her own husband. She's terrified.
I wish he was here tonight to put people in their place for me because I don't do that kind of a thing. I could never imagine Jimmy coming home and saying to me, my job sucked, I quit.
You know, if there's something I don't like, then I'm gonna put my foot down and say no.
But this is my week.
Well, good for you.
And I'm in charge of the rules this week, and so I wanted just to have the proof in seeing and knowing that you could do these things and knowing that you're, you know, a man and that you can get out there and you can bust your ass just like everybody else.
As punishment for quitting his job, Dawn wants Hallmark to clear the leaves from the yard.
I'm in charge. You have to do. This is my week.
Oh, you're in charge.
Yes. And the rules are the yard has to be cleaned.
You want me to go do this tonight? I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it.
Hallmark caves in and Dawn's elated. For the first time, she's finding out what it feels like to be the boss of the household.
I've learned about myself that it's okay that I can stand up and I can speak my mind and the world doesn't end. I feel empowered now. I'm gonna go home and kick some ass.
For Hallmark to be put in his place by a woman as passive as Dawn has opened his eyes to the problems affecting his own relationship.
I think the swap has raised some questions in my relationship with my wife. Kim wants to feel like she's in control. And so what do? I go, okay, fine, you're in control. The whole thing has got to be changed for the better, or I can't see spending my life the same way.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. An exhausted and emotional Jimmy realizes how his wife must feel.
Dawn's never told me that she's unhappy. If I thought for 1 minute that she was, I would have done anything to fix that.
Well, I think you two are very similar. Hallmark and I were saying, because Hallmark and I are very passive and you two are very, aggressive go-getters. I was kind of hoping you would butt heads so that you could feel how it feels to be on the other end of the head button.
The things I've done in the past are the things I've done in the past.
Right.
So, that's wrong. People need to have a switch turned on. She turned my switch on and made me have a bigger heart toward the feeling of others.
Kim has a quick temper and a shorter, The point is, you get angry about little tiny things. Losing your temper over the smallest things just absolutely drives me crazy. And yet, you do it usually on a daily basis. I just don't want to spend my time arguing with my mate.
I agree.
That's all.
I agree. 100%.
Sounds like you and I have the same problems, and I hope that I helped you when I told you last night, everything I was feeling. Maybe work a little bit better with Hallmark.
Well, in the future, I think I'd like you to take responsibility for, 2 meals a week, even if it is a Friday and a Saturday. And I would like when I do assert myself to you that you come back at me softer, not with the finger pointing and the bad words.
But I don't think you'll have to stand up to me anymore because Kim's, she's taught me a few things. She really pointed me in the right direction with a bunch of things by making me do what she made me do.
You'd be surprised what he had to go through this week at Camp Kim.
Cooking's no problem. Taking care of the kids, putting them to bed, giving them their baths, and reading them stories before they go to bed, it's no problem.
Wow.
I think there's just was a small bit of denial, which was what Kim... which is what Kim told me I had a large problem with.
It took us a while to get there, but he did.
I got it.
Cool.
The couples leave to return home to their children.
All right,
Bye, Jimmy. Good luck.
Jimmy to do all chores and childcare. This house needs to be deep cleaned. Do you think Daddy should be doing all the chores?
Yeah.
Wife does household chores. Well, we know that's not going to stay.
Since the swap, there have been some changes in the Van Noy household. They've hired a maid, and Hallmark's got a job.
My job is painting, and it's hard work, and sometimes it's dangerous.
And Kim has found ways to manage her anger.
Since the swap, I feel like Kim is improving with her temper.
I've definitely tried to tone it down, and I'll stop and I'll think about it, pray about it before I speak about it, and I think that my temper's gotten much better.
And in the Harris household, there have been some even bigger changes.
Since the swap, Jimmy has changed a lot. He's helping so much more. It's taken the burden off me 100%.
On Saturday with cleaning, both of us, I get up early and start, and then she'll get up a couple hours after me. I let her sleep in to when she gets up, and then we both just bang it out.
Since the show, Jimmy's been cooking, and he cooks the whole meal. He cooks really good. I'm just very shocked that he can cook. Thank you. I feel that taking part in Wife Swap has made my husband a better husband.
Hocked my lunchbox and got you some flowers.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shelley.
I'm Jeff.
So great to meet you.
This is my daughter, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy.
Hey, nice to
Shelley.
meet you.
Javier, I knew I was saying it wrong.
This is Laura Beth.
Hi, Laura Beth.
And you're Carl.
Yes.
You have wonderful portraits up there.
Oh, thank you.
They were great to see when I came in. The one with the red hair and the blue eye mascara. I was a little shocked.
I've just changed a whole lot.
This is going to be a lot different for her than having small kids, because having a 21-year-old daughter is your relationship with your parents is different than when you're 11.
Well, I understand y'all are good help around here. I read the manual. I'm so impressed.
Okay, yeah.
Big relief when I started, because I was like, yes, no one mean.
I'm really not mean. I promise.
Where can I put this?
She seemed to be a really down-to-earth person.
Now let me do something to help.
Okay.
I'm not a guest here.
Okay.
I'm mom.
Okay.
The wife, they get up in the morning to get ready for work. And then you go out and the two of you are still here asleep.
She's very different from our family. You can tell her rules are a lot different than our rules. We don't have the structure that her family seems to have. And it may be a little difficult for her to get used to what we do and try to fit into that routine.
It's the first morning of the swap, and at the Elliots, the whole family have risen early to go to church. Sue discovers that the family don't just work hard, they pray hard too. It's the first time Sue has ever been to an all-black gospel church.
I walked in and I was the only white person in attendance that I could see, and it turned some heads.
I'm an occasional churchgoer. Would like to go more. I think probably I should go more. Sometimes other things get in the way, work or travel or other things. So I get the impression that they're very regular and they come every week.
Next on the Elliots' regular Sunday schedule, it's time to buy the groceries. Sue's amazed how regimented everything is.
When I read your mom's manual, I got the impression that your parents are really strict.
They just have a lot of rules, but some things that you're not allowed to do yet.
Yeah.
Just because of school and things.
Boy, I felt like I was reading a military manual.
I know.
Man, no telephone calls Monday through Friday, no friends in or out of the house Monday through Friday, and I thought, man, this is kind of like boot camp.
For the Burkhalter girls, Sunday morning, like every morning, is for sleeping. And Shelley finds out what it feels like to be a doormat.
They have taken her for granted. Sue may act like she doesn't mind cleaning up after them, doing these washes. That does not mean that she doesn't, but she's not gonna go squawk to them, I don't feel well, I don't wanna do. She just feels as though it's her duty. If she doesn't do it, it's not gonna get done. And I'm sure these are the same things she's been doing year after year after year. Well, she's not getting any younger.
In Maryland, Sue is enjoying the pleasure of having dutiful and obedient kids, but she worries they're being exploited.
In my house, I just get up and do it. I'm not accustomed to this. You ask the kids to do something and they immediately do it. I like it. It's a pleasant change. They're great about just getting in there and doing the job, and they don't complain. And I'd like to see them get a little allowance for that, a little bonus for a job well done.
The Burkhalter girls are used to having a special treat on Sunday afternoon. Today, they want to go out on their father's boat. And what the girls want, the girls get.
I'll take you up in here to Harmon's boat camp. Good possibility you'll see some alligators.
Little small alligators, though, right?
No, big old
Little baby ones.
Before I came here, I really couldn't visualize another family that would be that much different from ours. I think the parents see now that allowing the children a lot of freedom makes it harder on them.
Yeah, look at Dad, that was serious.
No time for treats in Maryland. Having been to church, gone shopping, and cleaned the house, it's now time for Sue to supervise 3 hours of homework. It's not something she's used to doing.
He has to do all of these?
Yes.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. He's got a big assignment due. I was really hoping to get it finished today, but we didn't. So we're gonna pick it up tomorrow evening, and I want to make sure he gets it done and you know, does a good job of it. I know that's really important to Shelly. Now put a D in front of that and you got it.
She's making a great effort and doesn't yell that much like my mom does, regular mom.
After another day of indulgence, the Burkhalter girls are treated to an expensive meal. And Shelly's wondering when or if the girls ever do any work.
When was the last time you checked Laura Beth's homework?
She's done pretty well with it. She's done pretty well with the homeschooling.
But she hasn't been telling you what she's
But
been
she hasn't been
doing.
telling me. Now she won't either. This one over here won't tell me either.
I didn't even open my mouth. I kept my mouth closed and let my sister answer for me.
I can see how you would get tired of sitting in front of that computer by yourself all day. So she's kind of gotten, you know, a little behind, and, you know, if nobody's there to crack the whip and say, do it.
Right, that's why I was asking him when was the last time he checked it. Because it is difficult.
I got aggravated when they started talking about school. She's supposed to be acting like my mom tonight. My mom would never have been picking at me like that.
As the week goes by in Maryland, Sue realizes how much Carl's late shifts leave little or no time for family life or romance.
I know that he enjoys spending time with the kids, doesn't get as much time with the kids as he'd like. She does her job, he does his job. I would venture to guess they're not extremely romantic with each other.
It's the night before the rules change. Shelly is looking forward to getting rid of something in the house that she finds highly offensive.
Cookie jar on your counter. To a black person, that may be offensive.
Well,
because it's referred to as a mammy.
Did she offend you?
Yeah.
Well, I apologize for that.
Because it reminded me of slavery. You see what I'm
You
saying?
want to see our favorite doll that we've slept with for years, ages?
This is Mamie Clara.
Mammy was still the black slave of the house. You understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying that, like, our historical landmark named Mammy's Cupboard is offensive to every black person in Natchez?
No, I'm not saying that.
Think, you know, new age here, you know, 2004, drop it.
Mammy was hundreds of years ago.
That's true.
Drop it. That's what I'm
so
saying.
sick of being called racist because I live in Mississippi.
I'm not saying you're racist. No,
That's
I'm
true.
not saying that.
I'm so sick of it.
She's not saying we're racist.
She feels like she should be able to say these things to us and basically tell us we're racist people because we're from the South and we had a cookie jar that was a mammy. I do think I've got a better sense of her and I don't like her. She's not as open-minded as I thought. I thought she was having a real fun time with our family, but, like, I guess she was holding against us that, you know, like, that I didn't even know.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay, there's too many rules in the house. It should not feel like boot camp. Therefore, no more chores for the kids.
Let's go to the judge.
In my opinion, the family is in need of structure, discipline, and some order. I believe that each individual within the household will pull their own weight. Girls will do the cooking and the cleaning. Your beds will be made when you get up in the morning. Laura Beth will straighten the house and do laundry. Nancy will do the grocery shopping and clean the refrigerator. I think both of you deserve a reward for all the help and all the things that you do around this house. Therefore, I'm giving you both allowance. You receive money too freely, so there will be no allowance. I will confiscate all credit cards, store cards, and checkbooks that are in your parents' name.
So we'll be doing all these chores for no pay.
You're getting paid, you're getting free board.
What am I supposed to do about food?
You work.
I have gotten both of the children their own television and cell phone.
Yay!
So the TV and the phone rules, all right, out the window.
Let's compromise here, please.
I don't know that there's room for negotiation here. These are my rules.
Everything that Shelly and I worked for and instilling those kids on disciplining them just went out the front door, down the street, round the corner, and out on the Beltway.
Nancy Starting tomorrow, you will be working from 8 to 4 at the local grocery store. Laura Beth, your schoolwork will be done from 1 to 4 every day. I will supervise your schoolwork and check your progress.
No. Have I ever done schoolwork for 4 hours on one day? No.
Carl, I believe that you and Shelley are kind of stuck in a routine, and in order to improve your relationship, I think it would be nice if the two of you could spend more quality time together. Therefore, you will no longer work the night shift, no 3 to 11, okay? You're gonna work days.
Okay.
And that way it'll kind of give you a little taste of what it's like to be a real part of the day-to-day family life.
On the topic of equality, some things are offensive, and for the rest of my stay, the Mammy cookie jar goes in the cupboard.
I'm still just a little stunned.
That's expected.
In
That's
shock.
expected.
Your tone of voice and some of the things you said were completely inappropriate.
And where does Sue keep her checkbooks?
In that drawer.
As far as the rules go, I'm pleased. This is going to be good. I don't think there's anything but positive that can come out of the rule changes.
I'll take them. Thank you very much.
You'll take them. Can we trust you with them?
Yes.
Give them to my dad.
Nope.
Why?
Because Dad
Is a pushover.
Dad has his own checkbook.
Dad said it.
Dad's a pushover.
Here's your TVs. Come take a look, see what you think. I surprised myself tonight because I felt this kind of rush of power, for lack of another word. The ironic thing about all of this is that this hasn't been just a rule change for Carl and the kids. I think it's the beginning of a rule change for me. I'm learning something here about myself that maybe I didn't know was there.
It's the first day of the wives' new rules, and for the first time in her life, Laura Beth is up and doing chores.
You know which load you're gonna do? Whites, colors?
I don't know, can I just throw them all together?
No, you can't throw them all together. What I'll probably do today is just stay and watch over them, see if they do what they've been told to do. And I'm sure they're still a little agitated about the new house rules.
In Maryland, Sue has brought in a maid, as the kids no longer do the chores.
Okay, here we go.
And now she takes them to spend their first allowance, so they can start learning about having the freedom to make their own choices.
Oh, those are perfect.
I didn't expect all of this. I was really shocked. I was like, whoa, that's a lot. I was really excited afterwards.
It's up to you.
This time today is the best day of my whole life. It was like better than Christmas.
In Mississippi, Laura Beth has had to stop shopping and start studying. Special Agent Shelley is investigating her work record, and it's highly incriminating.
You're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 projects behind.
It was surprising that she hasn't been on the computer or worked on her lesson for 2.5 months, which I think is ridiculous. I don't know if she's going to graduate on time or not, because I'm sure now she's in the procrastination mode and the lazy mode, and it's going to take a while for her to get back into that study mode.
You have 3 quizzes and 1 test. And you're saying you don't have 4 hours of work?
Oh, my heavens. It looks the best.
Welcome to Maryland.
Carl has been able to temporarily change his shift pattern for 1 week. His evenings are now free to take his new wife out on a date.
This is for Shelby.
Oh, how sweet.
I ate this crab cake on behalf of you, not being here.
Oh, you're mean.
I could definitely see doing stuff more spontaneously with Shelly. Just kind of keep the romance going, I guess, and she'll love me for it.
At the Burkhalter house, the girls have to prepare the evening meal for the first time ever. Over dinner, Laura Beth's secret is about to be revealed.
How about schoolwork?
That was interesting. No, I'm not gonna shush. I'm supposed to be your mom, remember?
She's behind.
Yes. Very behind. 2.5 months behind.
We didn't know that you were that far behind.
Mom knew that.
Guess who didn't? Are you directly behind somebody, or are you way behind? I know in a race, if you're just behind, you could finish second. If you're way behind, you could finish last.
I don't feel like continuing the conversation right now.
But do you understand what we're trying to say?
I completely understand. I'm just saying I feel uncomfortable and do not feel like finishing the conversation.
I think my father agrees with some of the rules, you know, and he thinks that they're better for me and for my sister, like especially the whole school thing with me, because he really, you know, wants me to be motivated and really wants me to finish. But it's really hard to have not had a lot of discipline all your life and then someone trying to enforce it on you when you're going to be 18 in a week.
It's judgment time as the couples come face to face across the table.
After reading the manual, I was like, wow. I mean, I figured you were like in there cracking the whip every morning. And yeah, I felt like there were just a tremendous amount of rules. You know, too many, I felt like, in some ways.
Actually, it was quite an experience for me.
Well, first of all, your kids got cell phones.
Okay.
Both of them got cell phones.
Both of them?
Both of them. They're prepaid phones.
He's 11 years old.
Yeah, I know. The other thing they got...
Wait, the allowance now. Did you tell how much the allowance?
Okay, the allowance. They had $200 apiece to spend however they wanted to spend. So it kind of helps them learn how to manage money, the value of $1, and with the cell phones, when the minutes are gone, yeah, I know, that's funny, because our kids don't know the value of $1. I know, that's hysterical. They need to learn that as well, but it's not because they don't have it, it's just because they have too much of it and have not had to work for it.
What do we do for a rule change for money?
Rule change for
They
money.
need
there
it.
was-
They were cut off completely.
Yeah, there was
Good.
no allowance.
In some ways, I wish I had been more like you. If I could go back and do things different, there are some things I would do differently.
Kids don't have chores no more.
Huh?
They been removed.
So what doesn't work?
Because she got a maid.
You got a housekeeper.
My girl! Are you serious?
She's already been once.
Well, what about the chores? We've been dumping
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
kids.
we'll give them something to do. Well, you'll be proud because your daughters have hit the kitchen. They were in there, weren't they? In there cooking up something.
When they got through cooking, they left all the mess, right?
Nope, they sure didn't.
So you mean you actually got them to wash a dish?
They put the dishes in the dishwasher. They wiped off the counters. Now, of
Did
course,
they know how to turn it on?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I loved it.
Okay.
I realized throughout this whole thing was, you know, these chores are not too bad. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I apologize for my shortcoming. Because, you know, I can do more around the house than sit on my butt and watch television.
She made me realize still spend that time together because it will be a time the kids are going to separate. And it never dawned on me that, you know, we're going to let them go, you know. They can leave that nest and we're going to be sitting there wondering what we're going to be, you know, doing with each other.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're sitting there and you're staring at a stranger across the table.
Exactly. And you're going, hey, what do we talk about?
It would be nice if Carl and I had that time together in the evening. And how much the kids just enjoy being
so
with him.
great with them.
Yeah.
It did teach me that we do have a really strong relationship. And although we've had our shortcomings as parents with the discipline and being consistent, that was our biggest shortcoming. We would try to put the rules in place, but we were never consistent, where you've been consistent.
God bless you.
Thanks for everything. The couples leave to return home to their children. After 2 weeks apart, the moms are finally back with their families.
Come here, Missy. Oh, you look cute.
I heard about all the rule changes.
Yeah.
We have to talk, don't we?
Yes.
Don't we?
No.
In the weeks since the swap, Sue has taken charge.
I was fixing to get some supper started and I didn't get through with the windows on this side. Would you mind doing them for me?
No problem.
Thanks.
She's more demanding of help now than just like, will you please help me? It's more like, clean the kitchen.
I do feel a little more assertive than I did beforehand.
I've been cooking dinner a lot for my mom. She'll get home from work and dinner will be prepared, and she's really excited about that.
I believe since the swap, the girls do have a better appreciation for me.
Nancy has gone back to college, and Jeff has found a way to reduce his daughter's credit card bills.
Just seeing someone have a little bit more control of their kids, and that kind of made me start thinking a little bit.
And in the Elliott household, there have been some even bigger changes.
Since the swap, my parents are a lot more chilled out, and I love it.
She let us keep the cell phones.
The kids now get an allowance, but they couldn't keep their TVs.
We went out and traded in her TV for the MP3 player.
It's cool having an MP3 player. I like it.
You just know how to work it, don't you? Javier, the same way. The other thing he wanted instead of the television was an electric scooter. He's been riding that thing like crazy ever since.
They learn negotiations real fast.
Yes. I didn't want them to feel as though, okay, as soon as I come home, everything goes back the way it was. I wanted them to also learn from this experience and let them know that we all have learned from this experience.
And Carl is looking for a new career so he can spend more time with his kids and his wife.
That time apart kind of really gave me a lot of soul searching since the swap. How would life be without Shelly? And I wouldn't trade her for the world.